Okay, today we're in San Marcos. We're gonna go for skates. Come along. Show you the footwork. Okay, the camera might be a little shaky, but I don't think anyone watches for the production value. This section's kind of bumpy, but it's still fast though. This part is really fast. I'm gonna tighten my buckle. There we go. Okay, so we're coming up on Woodland Parkway, and you want to be really careful of these intersections with the cars, but I've actually come to realize that these intersections they're a blessing in disguise because they allow me to just slow down a little bit and reset my energy. Yeah, but I've been invited to, or rather challenged to a friendly competition to see who can inline skate the most miles for the month of February. And yeah, it's been a really cool experience. There's a man in England, I hope I'm getting his name right. It's Fernando Camarillo Seguara. And he lives in Portsmouth, England, originally from Spain. And he challenged me to a friendly competition to see who can skate the most miles in the month of February. And at first, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. Kind of just wanted to focus on my channel and scouting out new locations. And I was thinking if I do distance skating, it's going to be doing a lot of the same locations because I know that those spots are good for distance. But I decided I was going to do it. And once I decided I was going to do it, I was all in. And so, yeah, it's been a really neat adventure. So at the beginning of the day, I was at 120 miles for the month. Planned to be on 142 miles and then do 21 miles tomorrow. That'll take me to 162. And then do 38 on Tuesday. That'll take me to 200. And, you know, I'm doing this challenge 100 miles at a time, just thinking about how I can get the next 100 miles. And then after that, I make a plan to do the next 100 miles. Hopefully, if everything goes according to the plan, I can do 500 miles by the end of the month. But, you know, I'm just kind of staying consistent, going for it. So I started today's skate at Las Posas in San Marcos, California, and skated on the Inland Rail Trail to Center City Parkway in Escondido, California. Now headed back to Las Posas, and then I'm gonna skate back to Woodland Parkway and back to Las Posas, and that'll be 21 miles for the day. And then my plan is to do that tomorrow, And then on Tuesday, planning on doing 3 laps around Mission Bay and the bike path. Each lap is 11.4 miles. And then after that, I'll just skate on the Mission Bay bike path from the Mission Bay jetty to Highway 5 and back. And that should take me to 200 miles for the month. And then after that, I just got to reset, think about how I'm going to get to 300, and ultimately think about how I'm going to get to 500. So yeah, it's been a really cool adventure. And yeah, I'm glad I have this opportunity to do this. And how this all started is Fernando, he's got a skate group out in Portsmouth, out in South England. And he challenged his skate group to do 40 miles for the month of February. And you know, it's just something inclusive for everyone so that they can push themselves and realize their potential. Then Fernando, he sent me a message on Facebook asking me if I wanted to do the challenge to see who can skate the most miles for February. And I went for it. So now I'm all in, going for it, pushing myself hard, see my potential and see what I can do. And it's been a really neat adventure, really cool. So right now I'm on the power slide slow roads, and the skates have really allowed me to take my skiing to the next level. So fast and so smooth. They've got 125 matter wheels with 12.5-inch frames, and yeah, really fun. And you know, with sports like this, with these endurance sports, there is struggle, there is pain, there is suffering. You got to go right through that struggle, you got to go right through that pain, right through that suffering, and you got to go through it. But it makes you stronger, it builds endurance, and it's still so much fun. Even if I skate till my legs are sore, my ankles and arches are sore, I'm still having such a great time, and it's such a cool adventure. More footwork, just like that, something like that. Tighten up my strap again. These ankle straps are convenient because they ratchet down, but they don't always lock. So I don't know if maybe there's a secret for using these, making these lock. Sometimes they go a little loose, but that's okay. It's all right. And this is one intersection you want to be careful about because there are a lot of cars. And here's what I'll say about skating. The most dangerous part about inline skating is crossing the streets. That's where it can get kind of sketchy. So think about tomorrow, think about the next day, think about your long-term health, and be really careful with those cars, be really careful crossing the street. But as I said before, so when you're doing stopping at the street, it really just gives you a chance to reset your energy, and gives you kind of a little bit a chance to just reset and just get your energy back together. I'm kind of doing everything one take, no editing. That's just how I've learned to skate or do my skate videos. But yeah, the February distance challenge is such an amazing adventure. Really enjoy endurance sports. I also enjoy books about endurance sports, and I get really excited and motivated and inspired by people like Scott Jurek, and Dean Karnazes, and Lance Armstrong, and reading about Scott Jurek running the Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine, and then reading about Dean Karnazes running 50 marathons in 50 states in 50 days, and then reading about Lance Armstrong doing the Tour de France, just riding all over France for weeks at a time, doing long rides every day. And I've always wanted to do some sort of adventure like that, but I gotta work, so I can't really take time off and travel. And so this is a way for me to have one of those types of adventures, but making it work around my work schedule. So I'll be going hard for the entire month of February, doing long distances, and yeah, just going for it. Back again in San Marcos. This is a really cool part of town. All right, once again, we're at the stoplight, so I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to just reset my energy. And I gotta hold my energy. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of miles this month. So let me see if there's a safe way to cross, or maybe I should just play it safe and wait until the crosswalk lights up. But yeah, this has been a fun adventure. It's been a fun adventure with YouTube as well. I started my channel on December 7th, and what is today? Let me see. So yeah, it's been 2 months since I started my YouTube channel, and this has been just an amazing journey. And I honestly don't have many subscribers, but it's awesome because I'm able to reach people all over the world. Like, I got people in England to watch my videos. How cool is that? So I really just want to make consistent content for the people that do subscribe and the people who do watch. Might be a little bumpy here, but yeah. All right, yeah, so I had to check my phone, I wasn't sure, but yeah, it turns out the Super Bowl's today, and that's really inspiring. Honestly, I don't care about football, but I respect all athletes. I respect all athletic pursuits, and everyone lives in an athletic lifestyle. So it's awesome, you know, those dudes have just worked their entire career to do this, and they're gonna put everything they have into this game, and just totally respect everyone who does that. And I wanna take that same type of discipline and that same type of motivation and just apply it to the February challenge. And so yeah, this is another one that does have a lot of traffic. Another place where you gotta just be careful with these stoplights. But yeah, it's just fun to be outside, it's fun to be out skating. Here we go. And when you're crossing the street, you also gotta watch out for people making right-hand turns. So just make sure the car sees you. Don't assume they see you. Don't assume they're gonna stop for you. Safety first. Think about skating tomorrow. You wanna skate tomorrow, right? So you gotta stay safe. I like this section. I would say this is the fastest section, one of the fastest sections of the trail. Really fun, really neat. Really appreciate the architecture for that church. Looks like having services today. Hopefully soon we can go back and enjoy that building. Really enjoy that garden right there. That's part of Palomar College. Show you one from work. So Palomar College. Okay, so we're at Las Pazas. I started skating today at 8:12 and skated to Center City Parkway and back. So I've skated 15 miles in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Pretty good pace, not bad. You know, I'm not a speed skater, I'm an endurance skater. So yeah, be sure to subscribe. It'll keep you updated on all my future projects. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go back to Woodland Parkway and then back. That'll set me back here. That'll set me at 21 miles for the day. I'm gonna do that tomorrow and then hopefully do about, I think 38 miles on Tuesday. And yeah, I'm just gonna do as many miles as I can in February.